In February of 2019, I became pregnant with my third child. I felt a plethora of emotions running through my body when I found this out. Surprise, joy, emotions were crazy, but I didn't feel anything as hard until I learned my company's FMLA policy, which is the Family and Medical Leave Act of 1993, 12 weeks of unpaid leave for mothers of a newborn or newly adopted child. Still with stipulations, working 1,250 hours a year. The United States is one of the most industrialized countries in the world. And yet, as of December of 2019, only 19% of working Americans have access to paid family leave. According to NBC News, some companies have started to pave the way for working mothers, just to name a few: Microsoft, Netflix, KPMG, and Snap. These companies offer leave for both parents. And as a mother of three that had 3 C-sections, I know how imperative it was to have dad around when all I could lift was 10 pounds. Some states have also started implementing paid leave: New York, Rhode Island, California, and New Jersey. New York in the running, providing 10 weeks paid. And still, out of 41 countries, US ranks dead last, with 0 weeks paid from the government. Estonia is the leading country with 85 weeks paid your full rate of leave. Hungary in the running at 72 weeks. That's over a year for a family to bond with a new baby, a year and a half in Estonia. As an early childhood educator, I know how important these early stages of development are. For example, just to bring up a theorist, Erik Erikson, his first theory in stage was trust versus mistrust. The major question of an infant is, can I trust the people around me? Their basic virtue for hope is their major event, feeding. Routine is imperative in an infant's earliest stages of development. Some theorists say a person cannot move on to the next stage of development if they have not completed the first one. Could you imagine living in a country full of people that can't trust? I think we do now. On December 11th of 2019, the House passed a bill to provide paid parental leave to federal employees. That left me with a question about, well, what about everybody else? My purpose today is to inform you of how our country is ranked in government-mandated paid leave for new parents. To also inform you of the best countries and companies that provide new parents understanding how important it is of these early stages of life are. Now my question to you is, what are we going to do about it as a whole?